So this is a film for me. Yeah, just for me, right. So the other day, I had a ticket come through being in a bus lane. Now I'm pretty shit hot when it comes to bus lanes. Well, I thought I was, and this is between 7 and 10, and it's 9:30. And it's only a short one. There's a bit of a bus lane here, so you can't go near it. Okay, so here I am keeping out the bus lane. Meanwhile, I'm looking in my mirror and I see there's an ambulance coming, so I'm in the bus lane. I'm waiting for it to go by, giving plenty of distance, don't keep traveling, make sure he knows you're pulling over for him, and he does. So this is just for me, and this is why you should carry your own cameras, because if a situation like this happens, there are bus lane cameras all over the shop. So now here I am, look, I'm going in the bus lane. I'm not supposed to go there out the time, but of course I'm running my own camera, aren't I? So my arse is and should be covered. So let's just, there he is, there's the ambulance going by. Yeah. So this one, it used to be a dual carriageway all the way, but they've split it into 2 lanes now. So here's this one. I don't know where he was thinking he was going. Maybe he thought it went straight on, but it doesn't watch. Now, so he changes lanes. And watch these. What are these two here up ahead? Look. There's something. Let's backtrack on that a bit. Watch these two. What's going on here? Them two up ahead. Keep an eye on those two up ahead. What happens there? That was a bit of a... So that's like... What should we call that? We'll call that 3 birds with 1 stone. 3 cars. 3 things with, look, with 1 camera. So here's a little update on that big cat, that 922 cat. Here they are, look, they were in the ministry stop. The ministry was working today and it had pulled a few vehicles. This is the ministry. It had a van and a truck in there. So the ministry was tugging. He was escaping. That Scottish truck, there was another one. I think it was a fresher one, like a newer one. So they were swapping tractor units. So remember we saw a cable on it, didn't we, when it was blocked? It's been there a whole week, since last weekend. So Thursday morning, this is now Thursday morning, they were swapping tractor units. So yeah, it wasn't, it must have been, let's go back a bit. It must have been an issue. It must have been an issue with the tractor unit for whatever reason. Because, oh, they've put another tractor unit in front of it, look. So, interesting. Going around this roundabout, here comes another suicidal, must get in front of the truck. There's a dual carriageway just up the road. What's this? Willing to risk his life to get in front of the truck. He's coming from way back. Risk his life just because he just doesn't want to be behind the truck. What a plonker. Can we get an up close on him? He was going really quick. Where was he? Yeah. We're going to have to be really sharp to catch him. Right. Hear him? Listen. He's full revs. Is that a BMW? Look. At that rate of knots, that closing speed, he's a dead man. Off a roundabout. Yeah, look. You know, I'm coming off the roundabout. Here comes a dead man. Full revs, full speed. Comes from way back. Oof, that would have been a fatal for sure. Fantastic. The tunes are on. I see in the back mirror, rear mirror, the cameras, the blue lights are coming. So I know there's a dual carriageway. He knows that I've seen him. He knows I've put my indicator on. He can pass me easily. I've even slowed down. Look, here we go. Look, listen. A thank you. He knows what, because it's a short dual carriageway. Just let him pass very easily. And all you need is a little bit, because I knew the dual carriageway is coming to an end. So there's no good making him run to the end of the dual carriageway. So it makes all the difference. All you're looking for. Look here. Listen, we'll do that again. It's a little. I've seen you coming, mate. Pass me. I'm not going to give you any bother. Yeah. Always. Because one day they might be coming for you. And seconds might matter. This is for my friend Lance. With a GS. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we've all done it. We've all done it. But you know, this road is like, they call it gravel, right? The road is unforgiving. You come off, you're gonna take your skin off. Here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes. Bit cheeky. But can you see, he's got a t-shirt, he's got bare legs. We've all done it. It's so dangerous. And just a small slip would be, look, he's enjoying himself, the sun's out. But it could be, it's so tempting, but you mustn't do it. We all do it, we're all being tempted.
Yeah, that was the thing that we could see on the sides of the six, right?
Bit naughty.
Right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gravel. The tarmac is. Look, he's having a great time, isn't he? He probably hasn't gone far. He's probably just topping it up for a run, or he's just done a little job on it, and he's just popping. He's going around to see his girlfriend, going around to see his parents or something. But that's you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's wrong. You should always do your gear. I mean, I know here we look like we've got jeans, but we're the protected jeans with the pads on. These aren't the 100% ones. We must get some 100% ones. They reckon are better than leathers. But these are the half-done jeans. They are jeans. They are tougher jeans, and they've got the padding in them. But even that, because leathers in the heat, the leathers, we bought these to go to France because we knew it was going to be hot in France, and wearing leathers in France would be unbearable. So that's why we got them. But anyway, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. Although you're having a great time. That was the thing that we could see on the sides of the this, right. And you've got no chance. You come off, you're going to be scarred for life. Legs, arms, and driving a bit screwy, being a bit naughty. But we've all done it in the good weather, haven't we? So do you want to know why push bikes keep getting knocked off? It's, you know, they should know that they are vulnerable. They shouldn't do this. This was naughty of this push bike, and they would blame us. You know, the truck drivers. Them. We're going to watch the back of this truck. Watch the back of this truck. Watch the back of the truck. Look at him. If I was a bit closer, that was just. He shouldn't have ought to have done that. Shouldn't have ought to have done that. Watch him again. Watch the speed. He should have been much. He would have run over the bumper. He would have just run. Watch. He doesn't take enough caution coming around the back of this. Watch this push biker coming around the back of this truck. Look, look. I think he was a bit surprised though to come around the corner and see me there. So I'm behind. Look, he's got a very odd number plate. Very odd. It was, I don't know, it wasn't the right number plate anyway. So I was there thinking, does he like speeding? Does he like stealing fuel and the cameras can't see the number plate? I wonder why would you have, I know they have show plates and stuff, but why would you have a number plate like this? Well, I'll tell you why you'd have a number plate like that, because you're a plonker. Watch what he does. Green lights, green lights, green lights, red lights. Okay, we're on red. We're on red. Okay, we're on red lights. Fine. Lights are still on red. Plonker is still here. Right, lights are on red. Yeah, lights are on red. It's a three-way set of lights. Here's plonker. Red lights, red lights, red lights. Generally, when people have number plates like that, they're plonkers, because it's one rule for us and another rule for them. Yeah, that's what I think. Look, here we are, plonker. Definitely red lights. Plonker decides there's one rule for us and there's one rule for him. So I don't think I'm out of place calling him a plonker. Yeah, but he was difficult, really difficult to get his number plate. So this is one for the boys. Did you see this pair coming towards me? It was like two bears fighting under a blanket. What? I had to put it in. It's something you just see out the corner of your eye. Are you watching? You're watching. Look at these two monsters coming towards me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it run. Did you see? Oh my God, that must have been painful. Right, here's another one that should have got up early in the morning. Watch behind that van. Watch behind the van. No, not the van. Watch behind the truck. See this car and this truck. Well, this van and this truck. So the truck's there. Can you see? The truck, the lights have changed on the truck. But obviously this van man have decided he didn't get up early enough and he's late. What a plonker. Some of them don't deserve a license, do they? You know, that wasn't a mistake or whoops or didn't quite catch it. That was a deliberate move. These plonkers want their license taken off them. Simple as that. Let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit, yeah, and come forward a bit. Let's have a look at that again. Right, watch the truck. Everybody's behaving themselves. Watch the truck. I think it was a tipper. Watch. You can clearly see that the lights have changed and the truck's come to an end. And that one always intended to do that. Get in front of the truck, get in front of the truck. Yeah, get up earlier in the morning. Twat. Twat van. That was a twat van. That is a twat van. A twat in a van. So, I think we'll close with this one. He's us. Ooh, yes. So we're going along. He's one of these cruise control passengers, right? So you can see him here. Look, he can't hardly pass. He can't. What's the point? And where are you going to go? Once pass me and go away, but he just cannot go any quicker. He's doing 56, and I might be doing 55 and a half or whatever it is. But as you can see, we come to the hill. He's not a driver, he's a passenger. He's not driving that, is he? He's a passenger in a cruise control. And the idiot can't see his surroundings. So he's struggling to pass now.
You clearly can't pass.
Yeah.
And when you're keeping up with the truck in front, look, it took hours to pass. Well, feels like hours.
Took forever, right? So here we go. So now, obviously, you know, motorways, roads, they go up and down hill, up there, up and down dale. So as you can see, we're going down a downwards gradient. So what's actually giving him the acceleration is his weight. He's heavier than I am. His weight is now carrying him down. But he's not a brave tosser, because watch these lights. Now, the usual tossers we see, they brake because there's a car in front of them, they're too close, blah, blah, blah. This one, he's a woolly bear. He wants to pass, he wants to go fast, but he's too much of a chicken to let his tachograph to tell him he's overspeed. He's overspeed. Look, that tells you when there's nobody in front of him, he is overspeeding. He's determined to get past, just to squeeze by, to go nowhere. Here he is on the brakes. Look, overspeed. He's let the weight take him down the hill. He's out of control, actually. And that's what you get done for. When you're overspeed like this on the brakes, you are overspeed. You are overspeeding. You are out of control. Yeah, look at the pair of them. You see, it's quite a steep gradient. So he's coming down the hill, not under control. And as you can see, it got him nowhere, because the guy that was behind him ended up passing him anyway. Just who are training these tossers? Who's putting that idea in their head? Who's, you know, we are gentlemen of the road and we are professionals. Well, we're meant to be, we're supposed to be. The training is right. Somebody's told them it's okay to do that. To think that it's okay to do that. There's something going wrong with teaching the next generation of drivers. There's way too many bad truck drivers. Way too many. It's because they've improved. They've got automatic. There's no manual boxes. There's no brakes that overheat. They've got steering. I mean, yes, they are amazing bits of kit now. But you go back 20 years, you were driving. It was a proper skill to drive these things and keep them under control with the weight of them. But now, you know, they brake like cars. They steer like cars. They have fantastic suspension. But which is all good and safe, but it just makes them in the hands of idiots. So now even idiots can drive them. Yeah. So they don't realize the weight and the consequence of when it goes wrong, and does go wrong. You only have to pick up the radio. You only have to switch the radio on in the morning or an evening, and there's huge queues because there's been some sort of accident or incident with a truck. Yeah. They're just not putting them in the right frame of mind. They don't realise actually what they've got, you know, what they've got in their hands. The training is all wrong. Here was something. Citizen, they were monitoring the speed. They had speeders going up and down the road, and I think it's like community speed watching or awareness or something.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. sick of lunatics going up and down past their houses, dangerous situations. Fair play to them, I say.